Unboxing! There. Probably the fastest unboxing so far, but the point of this video is not the unboxing. The point of this video is I'm starting a new project. And as you can probably guess, there is lots of Ethernet wire over here, so I will be starting my Ethernet project. I have Ethernet cable for inside, Ethernet cable for outside, ends, connector, whatever these are called, tester, more ends, wire cutters, wiring tool or something, again wiring tool, wall sockets for Ethernet cables, and couple of switches. But yeah, today we are gonna start. There is also a red microphone cable, XLR cable, because I've been having trouble with my gaming setup. So there's this, and then there is also a Boya lavalier microphone. Probably gonna do an unboxing about this at some point. But rest of the stuff are all about Ethernet wiring. Why I'm doing this? At the moment I have a fiber internet connection, which is pretty fast. Basically it comes into the house, and there I divide the internet wirelessly to most of the house. There are two computers, mine and my son's are connected with wire, but the rest of the stuff is with wireless. And I want to connect most of my computers and stuff with wires to that internet, to get the fastest and as reliable internet as possible. So that's why I'm going to start this operation now. Also, I've tried to pull the Ethernet cable here into the barn too, because I'm about to start building a office space upstairs here in the barn. Studio, office, workspace, whatever you call it. But here it starts. Yeah, sockets and stuff. I don't know how to use most of this stuff, but here it starts. I'm gonna learn. But anyways, the idea of this whole thing, okay, let's see. I'll try to draw it to you. Sorry about the possible flickering lights. I need to change my light tubes into LEDs. But anyways, here we go. Okay. Here's my house. Here's my barn. Here comes my fiber internet inside. This is our living room. My computer is here, my son's computer is here. We have wirings to those places. And rest of the house is on wireless. Upstairs, my wife's office is here, it's above here. My son's room is here and my daughter's room is here. There's doors. So what I need to do, I need to get the connection from down here to up here. So I'm probably gonna drill through the wall up here so that the wire goes up the wall outside, and then drill it in through here. So I can get my wife's computer into a wire. My son has a PlayStation 3 in here. So I was thinking about pulling one wire in here. And just for the future, I'm probably gonna pull one wire in here. Down here we have, here's a TV and PlayStation 4. So I'm probably gonna use one of these in here and pull a wire in there and divide it into PlayStation and TV. Rest of the house doesn't need too much, but if I need at some point, I will pull a wire through here and put one of these wall sockets in here and maybe somewhere in here. We'll see. And yeah, I do realize I have to pull two wires into this socket so I can connect both TV and PlayStation into the network. And also put one of these sockets here for these two computers. Then I need to pull one wire probably outside the house or through the house, under the house, here into this corner, dig a ditch and pull one wire into this building. And here I'm gonna be having a switch I got from a friend of mine and divide it into the whole building. In the lower floor, I have my workshop, my blacksmith shop down here. I need a couple of these in there to connect computers and cameras maybe. Then another workshop I have in here, so I need at least one of these in here. Then in the upstairs, I will be building a workroom in the end above here. And there are going to be, there I need to have several of these for different purposes, computer mostly. Also, I am going to put cameras here. One is going to be here, checking the incoming traffic to our property, and one in here to check out the outdoor here, and one probably in here to check out the property garden and everything. We'll see. So that's why I'm doing this. I have 8 of these. 2 goes in here, 3 upstairs. That's already 5. I'm probably gonna do just 2 upstairs at first. And well, actually there's going to be a switch in here, so it's going to divide the internet to computers up here, so I probably don't need one of these. It's just a straight cable that comes into the switch, and from the switch I'm gonna deal to computers. And 2 wires I'm gonna pull in here for the PlayStation 3 and some other gadget too. So I'm probably gonna need 3 of these in the house, and then I'm gonna put 5 in here. 1 in the workshop, in the blacksmith shop, 1 in this workshop where we are now, and 3 more upstairs. Yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna start with this corner in here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go check out the insides of the house. Okay, here we are in the corner of my house. Here they dug a ditch, and there goes inside my internet connection. Then I'm probably gonna drill another hole through here and get a Ethernet wire outside from here and go upside there and go through there, and there we're gonna go inside to the upper floor. Let's go and see inside. In here the fiber connection enters the house, goes into this box, and from there it goes into here, and here I divide it into the whole property. Now pretty much only thing I have is this that divides the internet to the house. Yes, there are a couple of wires goes to my computer and to my son's computer in here. But in the future I'm gonna put one switch in here and put one of those wall sockets somewhere, probably in here too. So I can pull wires to my son's computer and mine, or put it somewhere over there. And then I'm gonna put one socket over there, so I can pull wire to PlayStation 4 and the TV. Then upstairs, here from the switch, I'm gonna pull one wire. No, not from the switch, from that thing, whatever that's called. I'm gonna pull one wire, drill it through the wall, up against the wall, outside, and then here upstairs it's gonna come through the wall, and I'm gonna put the switch there. From the switch I'm gonna pull a couple of wires to my wife's computers, working and her personal computer. Maybe something for this also, if it's even a network machine. It's an old one, so we'll see. Probably gonna buy a new one. So I'm gonna need one for our printer too. Then I'm gonna pull one wire through the wall to my son's room. Wire goes against the wall over here It's probably gonna look actually better if I put the box here beside the power outlets. And then I'm gonna get internet connection to the PlayStation 3. In the future, when she needs one, I will be pulling 1 or 2 wires through here into my daughter's room in here. She doesn't need that yet, so in the future. So that's pretty much the house. Then I'm gonna pull a couple of wires to the barn. I have 2 options. Either I'm gonna drill through the floor and pull the wires under the house. It's a cold space and there's like half-meter crawling space, so I can do that. Or pull the wires through the wall, go along the wall all the way outside, along the wall into this corner. And here I'm gonna be digging a ditch that goes all the way to the barn over there. I have the tubes already ready over there. But yeah, I still need to figure out, am I gonna go through the walls or through the floor? We'll see. And in here, in the barn, here are my 2 working spaces, my blacksmith shop and my workshop. Upstairs, I'm gonna be building a work room. So the wire from the house is going to go first over there, and there I'm gonna put a bigger switch. I'm gonna show you. This one in here, I'm gonna put up there. And when it's up there, I'm gonna be pulling wires down here into this room. There's going to be 1 or 2 computers maybe. And one is going to be in here for recording and stuff like that. And then I will be having my editing and recording gear up there in the studio. So I'm probably gonna be using lots of computers in here. So yeah, that's the plan. Now that I have fixed the roof and it's not leaking anymore, there's point to start building stuff in here, in the house. And pretty much same thing about the main building. But this is actually going to be the main building for my creation stuff. I will be doing most of the recording and everything up here. I will be moving all that stuff away from the house. What do you think? Again, I have no idea how to do this, but I mean, it hasn't stopped me for so far. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is the first part of the series, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I will start doing it piece by piece. First, I need to pull the Ethernet connection up to the 2nd floor for my wife. She has issues with the wireless network, so I want to pull her an own Ethernet wires over there. But yeah, here we're gonna start. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.